Morning, everybody. Yes, we are on. I was waiting for Instagram to say you are live. Morning. This is Elena. We are live. This is my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. I have Facebook here and Instagram over there. And today I'm gonna do meal prep live. I'm gonna show you how to cook for 3-4 days. We have chicken dish, we have salmon, lots of veggies, and to be ready when when you have a long day, stress. And I work this with my clients that I see this a lot, that sometimes we make poor choices, not because we don't like these whole foods or these amazing choices. It's because sometimes when we are stressed, tired, long day, working, kids, life, things, taking care of somebody, when you get home at night late and tired and stressed, it's hard to make good choices. It's like usually go to what is easier to eat. That's where I believe that when you prep something ahead, it's like you are setting yourself for success. And that's what I want to teach you today. What I help you, if you are that woman, that person that is stressed, tired, don't have time to cook, I want to make things easy. I have everything, okay, all the veggies and chicken and everything is washed and ready to cook. But if you didn't have everything ready, it's okay. You can watch the video later, and then this is gonna take you, I'm gonna try to do this in about 15-20 minutes, but for me it took me another 20-30 minutes to get everything ready. So my goal is to help you to do meal prep in less than an hour. And I don't know if you didn't say, this is Elena. I'm a nutrition coach, personal trainer, and master health coach. And I help my clients to build a plan that gives them long-term results without dieting, without starving themselves, through nutrition and behavior change. And I'm taking new clients. And really quick, one of my clients the other day, she's been working with me just for 2 weeks, and she texted me saying, Elena, since I added more protein in my breakfast and since I prep and I decided ahead of time what to eat, I didn't have cravings the whole morning. I felt filled and satisfied, and that makes me so happy when I see those implementing those little things, the little habits can make a huge change on your health and your fitness goals. Okay, let's start. Post your questions, everything that you have below, and I'm gonna answer your questions after I'm done cooking. So let's start. I post the other day the list with all the ingredients. If you want it, I can send it to you, and you can direct message me through Messenger or Facebook, and I will send it to you. And if you are not ready, watch the video later. It's okay. We're gonna start with, I said 2 cups of quinoa and rice. I'm gonna cook rice. If you're gonna cook quinoa, do the quinoa. And I have the cooker here. I'm gonna turn it on. This is first thing. So you do the rice or quinoa first, the grains, so then you can be cooking, and this is cooking already. You don't have to do anything else. And I'm gonna turn the oven on in 400 Fahrenheit, okay? So let's bake 400 Fahrenheit. Because the chicken is gonna be next after the rice. So I have 1 cup. You can put 2 or 3 depending how many people live in your house. And I add double of water. 1 cup of rice, 2.5 cups of water. Nice. Let's take things out of the table. And I put some olive oil, just like boom. Did you see that? And some salt. Just a little bit, then you can add more, but if you add a lot of salt, there is no way that you can remove that salt, right? So this is cooking, yes, it's cooking, ready, done. Let's move on with the chicken. And hey, this is my first time doing this live cooking here, so whatever happens, happens, and whatever happens here stays forever on internet. Okay. So sweet potatoes, I put on the list of ingredients, and I put a lot of veggies. You don't have to get all the veggies. If some of these veggies that I'm cooking you don't like, just pick 2 or 3 that you love and you are sure that you're gonna eat it. Okay, don't cook the veggies that I like. Cook the veggies that you like. Okay, so 2 sweet potatoes. I have the chicken here. I have it's like about 4 pounds of drumsticks. and it's clean. I remove the skin because I said on other videos that I'd rather to eat my fats from other sources like avocado, nuts, and healthy fats, olive oil. So if you want the skin, it's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that. And I have a big glass oven tray where I'm gonna start putting the chicken. Avocado oil, I'm gonna spray a little bit on the base, and let's cut the sweet potatoes. This is let me remove this because probably you don't see me very well. There you go. Now you see me, both Instagram and Facebook. So I cut a slide to make, you know, this like a good base so it doesn't slide. So this is a trick, so the potato is not gonna, is, you know, easier to cut with fingers if the potato is not very stable. And I'm gonna do slices, like round, okay? And I'm gonna try to talk less and cook more because, hey, we have about 15-20 minutes to get it done. Then I'm gonna place here the sweet potatoes. I'm gonna make like a bed, one layer of sweet potatoes, and I'm gonna, don't worry if you don't see me, you see me there, perfect, you see me there, and another sweet potato, and maybe I could fit even 3. That, oh, let's cut. Oh, this is very stable. I don't need to do that slide. Okay, I'm gonna keep my fingers on the knife because when you are cutting, focus. Okay, don't get distracted because this knife is sharp. Okay, so we put all the sweet potatoes here, and I'm just gonna add some salt and pepper. That's it. Let me bring this to you here closer. Okay, salt and pepper, just a little bit, not much. And pepper, where are you? Here. And you have on that list that I post the other day, you have all the ingredients, condiments. And again, if I'm using a condiment that you don't like, don't use it, okay? I'm gonna spray some more avocado oil, just a little bit. And I'm gonna place this in here. And next step, drumsticks. I have lots because this is for 4 people, okay? I'm cooking for 3 days, 3-4 days, lunches and dinners. And then I probably am gonna have to cook something else during the week, quickly, some veggies or maybe pasta or something like that. Okay, I have a big bowl, and this is a very nice and very simple trick to put your spices evenly on your chicken. So I'm gonna add salt here, probably 1 tablespoon, start with that. I'm just doing it like by my eye. And pepper. Pepper, half of a tablespoon, so 1 teaspoon. And a small spoon. If you are watching me in Europe, in Spain, we don't use, I'm from Spain, we don't use the same measurements. And that's it, I think, for the chicken. Oh, and Italian seasoning. Yes, Italian seasoning. Oh, I love Italian seasoning. Have you tried this? Italian seasoning has like different, has organic or oregano, thyme, basil, rosemary, sage, marjoram. So good. So I'm not gonna be, probably 1 tablespoon, maybe more. Then you place the chicken, all the chicken on the bowl. Okay, just like this. All the chicken here. And you can mix it with your hands. My hands are clean, I promise. Or you can place a lid, you don't wanna, and shake it. Yeah, just like this. Shake it. Please place your fingers on the lid or otherwise disaster. Okay, so just shake it, dance a little bit, some workout, like, you know, you're using your shoulders, your biceps, okay, your triceps. So you're cooking and working out. And when it looks like it's evenly spread, hey, every single damn stick got some of the spices. You can place that on the tray. And I place all the chicken. one by one. Okay, don't just throw it there. Just some organization, because we need to make room for all of them. And I think we are doing a great job, because yes, it's fitting. Yeah! Where? One more. Oh, I talked too fast. Too soon, not too fast, too soon. Okay, bowl. I'm gonna wash my hands, because now we're gonna cook the veggies, so you need to have, you know, hygiene in the kitchen always. Always, always, always. Okay, a little bit more of this, and then we are gonna place it in the oven. It's ready. It's ready to cook. Ah, in 5 minutes. Let's put it inside. Oh, I have something on my oven. Oh, kale. I cooked kale the other day, and there's like kale like it was getting all burned. Next, salmon. I'm gonna leave it at the end. Let's start chopping and cutting our veggies. I need another tray, another big one, okay? And you decide. I'm gonna start with mushrooms. I love mushrooms. This is a powerhouse. Antioxidants, give you vitamin B, some energy, so many good things with the mushrooms. Okay, they are washed, and I'm gonna slice them big, like thick slices, and I need another bowl to mix the spices. Hold on a second. Grab a big bowl, okay, or just a bowl. There you go. I have lots of bowls. I'm here. Bowl for the spices. This is what's happening when you are live, right? Okay, so chop, chop, chop. Okay, focus, Elena. Chop, chop, chop. Place the mushroom upside down so you have a better, more stable surface there, and chop big, because you know the mushrooms, then they are gonna shrink. They are gonna, like, when you cook, before cooking them look like, wow, there's a lot of mushrooms, and then you cook them, it's like, oh, wow, where are my mushrooms? Somebody ate my mushrooms. And I'm using the oven for everything today, okay? So no getting messy, smelly, oven. So we use just the oven and the cooker for the rice. That's it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, we have 5 more mushrooms. How many minutes have we been cooking? Okay, let me see. Maybe 10 minutes, 10 more minutes to finish. Yep, because that's the goal. I don't want you to spend 3-4 hours Sunday, Saturday in the kitchen cooking and searching for, which I do sometimes, okay? Sometimes I research for recipes, I spend some time, I have in my fridge from Monday to Friday what I'm gonna eat. But if you are a beginner, something that you haven't done this before, easy peasy, okay? Oh, I forgot to put the garlic in the chicken. Oh my gosh, Elena, hold on, see, those things that happen on live. Forgot one of the best ingredients of the chicken. Come on, chicken, come on here. I have about 4 garlic cloves, and I'm gonna put it the whole piece, okay? Because I like to eat the garlic. If you wanna chop it and put it in small pieces, perfectly fine. But the thing with this is that my kids don't like garlic, so I cook it whole and I then put it away, and they don't even see it. Okay, so we have the mushrooms, and I'm gonna put all the spices here for the mushrooms. I said basil or parsley. I don't think I put parsley on the list, but you can add it because parsley goes very well with mushrooms. Like half a tablespoon. This is like 16 ounces of mushrooms, and of course salt, and like half, like teaspoon of salt and teaspoon of pepper, and that's it. You can also add garlic if you like, but I'm not gonna do it because I have the garlic on the chicken. Okay, all the spices here, and same thing. I need the lid or with your hands. Let's use a lid, okay? And it's right here. Let me find no, that's not the one. This one. This is it. Okay, and shake it. I love this. Super easy, super simple. You don't get messy. Because sometimes when you put the veggies first and then the spices, it's like if you don't stir those veggies, some veggies don't get all the goodies. Okay, so nice. It's perfect. Okay, one more thing. Olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, healthy fats that you're gonna add to your kitchen. Okay, so this is next, but I'm just gonna leave it here because mushrooms cook faster than chicken on other veggies. So I'm gonna leave it here to put it in the oven later. Okay, what is next? Okay, what veggie do you wanna cook next? Let's see. I have two more of these. These are gonna fit in the oven. Let's chop the. Oh, I have zucchini and I have bell peppers. Let's start with the cauliflower and broccoli, and these two can be cooked together. They mix together very well. Okay, so I have a whole head of cauliflower and 2 medium heads of broccoli. If you don't like broccoli, which I love, you don't like cauliflower, cook the zucchini, cook the bell peppers, or any other veggie that you like, but make a lot. And this is why, okay? When you are hungry and when you are struggling with emotional eating, when you finish your food and you feel like you are still hungry, like it's real hunger, it's like, and I coach this to my clients. I'm just chopping and talking. If you are hungry, don't leave the table hungry. One thing is to leave the table satisfied and another hungry. What you can do is add another cup of veggies, okay? With veggies, you are never gonna get grown. You are gonna get vitamins, minerals. You are gonna get that extra vitamins, energy. You are gonna feel satisfied, so you are never ever gonna go grown with that. And I'm just thinking where I'm gonna place I think I'm gonna place the cauliflower. I need more oven trays. The cauliflower here, and yes, let's do it. And I think I'm gonna do it smaller pieces of cauliflower here. Maybe it doesn't fit everything. It's okay. It's okay. I can cook this later and put another big tray. But you know, I'm gonna put it all together without the broccoli. And I need to clean this. Okay, one more thing. Almost done. For the cauliflower, I'm gonna cut basil, salt, and pepper. So salt and salt and pepper are like the bases in your kitchen. And yes, I know I didn't do the bowl, but I'm gonna show you how to do it also. Adding some salt, okay, some pepper, and basil. So I had fresh basil that is not fresh anymore. I'm still gonna cut some. It was fresh on Monday. Today is Friday. It's not fresh anymore. That's what happens when you buy fresh stuff, which, you know, nothing is amazing to buy the spices. So cut, chop, really, really small, okay? Maybe a little bit more. Wow, we are doing a lot in so fast. If you don't have fresh, I have always this dry basil, so I have lots of spices because I love flavor on my food. And that's it, okay? Another thing, ready. You can add some, if you don't, I like my veggies like crispy, but if you don't like that way, you can add some sauce. You can add maybe even apple cider vinegar with some water, and you can add some chicken broth, veggies, vegetable broth to this to cook and make them. Looks like I'm putting just a little bit of olive, like avocado oil. Oven, okay? And I didn't set the timer for the chicken is gonna be about an hour, okay? Let's set that up. It's been already for about 5 minutes already, okay? And the veggies, make sure that the veggies, you check the veggies in about 25-30 minutes. Set an alarm. Don't forget the veggies because veggies cook faster than the chicken. Okay, what is next? So next I'm gonna cook the salmon, and then if I have time I'm gonna do more veggies, okay? Because I have zucchini, pepper, bell pepper, but you get the idea. Let me wash this really quick. I feel like I'm in a race. Are you cooking with me? Or are you gonna watch this later? When I talk, I don't cook as fast as I used to. I'm gonna cut this salmon. It's about 1 pound, and this is just for me, for about 3 nights, 3 dinners. Why? Because my husband doesn't like fish. And my kids, depending how I cook fish, but this way they are not gonna eat it. But okay, that's a battle that I need to pick, right? Okay, let's do the paprika salmon. For the paprika salmon, I'm gonna get another clean bowl, and I'm gonna open the paprika. Amazing spices. If you haven't tried paprika, oh, you have to. I can't even describe how good this is. I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon, okay, and this is half teaspoon, 2 half, 1 teaspoon, no more, or maybe start with half and see if you like it. And then the salt and pepper and olive oil. See how easy I make different spices, different flavors for your food. Meal prep doesn't have to be boring. Okay, plain chicken, plain broccoli. No. And I'm gonna put about 2 teaspoons, so total of 1 tablespoon. For if you are tracking your macros, now you know how much I'm adding. Let's place the salmon in the tray. Okay, perfect. And then, okay, with one of these brushes, just place the paprika. Oh, you don't see me. Just place the paprika, like if you are painting. Okay, this is art. Paprika on top. Do you see how easy this is? Who says that meal prep takes a long time, is boring? It is not. And this salmon is gonna take about 30 minutes to cook, about 350, 375. Check after 30 minutes if needs a little bit more. And you don't need to add anything else because the salmon has, all the healthy fats, omega-3. Is very satisfying, lots of protein, very healthy, very. And this is a wild cut. I buy, my meat and my like chicken stuff, always organic, always fish, wild cut. And I'm gonna put it in the oven for 30 minutes. I'm gonna leave it here, okay? And put it when the chicken is done. I'm gonna put the salmon with more veggies for 30 minutes together. They can cook together, and you don't need to use more electricity, more gas, natural, more energy. Okay, what else is left? Last thing, as I promised, 15-20 minutes. We're almost there. Zucchini, bell peppers. I'm gonna leave the broccoli and zucchini, but I'm gonna cook the bell peppers, okay? Because with the chicken, cauliflower, bell peppers, all good. Oh, I don't know who is gonna do the dishes later. Yeah, that's another thing. Meal prep is not only cooking, it's only cleaning the kitchen, it's also doing the dishes. Who is gonna do that, okay? So yeah, it's like, okay, I cook for an hour and then 2 hours cleaning. Oh, no. Find somebody to help you, okay? Delegate. Bell peppers, I pick orange and yellow. Lots of antioxidants when you find these colorful veggies. And all these veggies are very low in calories and carbs. If you are, trying to lose weight, you can have this like plenty. You don't need to track the veggies, okay? Let's not get obsessed with those things. Just eat them. You can eat this raw. I'm not a very fan of this raw. I don't digest this very well, but if you like raw food, you can have a snack with bell peppers, some hummus, if you are vegan. And when I'm cooking, okay, if you are here and you are a vegan, I can make, if you guys like me to be doing these meal preps, I can do a vegan recipes as well, because I do eat tofu, tempeh, edamame. Los legumes are high in protein, but also high in carbs. But anyway, we have the peppers. I'm gonna set the base of this and place it all the nice peppers together. Why do I cook all the veggies separately? Because that's the thing. Maybe one day you feel like, today I'm gonna eat the bell peppers with chicken. The next day I'm gonna eat the cauliflower with salmon. And the next day I'm gonna eat chicken with cauliflower and some zucchini. So if everything is cooked together, you don't have to be separating them. So you have lots of options, but you cook all at the same time, but separately. That's another tip for meal prep. You got it. Okay, for the bell peppers, honestly, I add just salt and maybe garlic, because I like garlic, or turmeric. I love turmeric in everything, but I'm gonna add just salt. Just play with the spices. Just try different spices and say, oh, this one was amazing. But bell peppers just with salt and olive oil are amazing. You don't need to add anything else. This, I'm gonna place this with the chicken, because this can cook well together. And remember to check those bell peppers in about 30 minutes with your cauliflower. So what is left is more veggies, but you get the idea. These I could just chop them, put some salt, pepper, paprika, maybe some, I would make like a mustard sauce that I can teach you some other time. And same thing with the broccoli. Okay, I'm gonna cook this, and if you wanna keep cooking, but I'm gonna do it after the video is done. So as I promised, 20 minutes cooking with you. We have chicken for like 3-4 days, depending how many people we are. Like that chicken is for 4 people. We have salmon for 3 nights, just for me, sadly. And we have veggies for days. We have rice, and then if let's say you cook on Sunday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, you are running out of veggies because you are starting to add more whole foods and veggies to your food. You can cook this super easy, put it in an oven tray in the oven, and it's gonna take you like in no time. So these are the some of the ideas, the tips, and I'm just noticing that we didn't use the onion, so I'm gonna add the onion to my zucchini and broccoli. Tips, this is one way to do it. If you don't wanna spend 3 hours, you can cook every 2-3 days, so you only have to cook twice a week. If you're gonna spend Sunday 3 hours doing all your meals, do it. I don't put the food in Tupperware. Some people do that, or in the freezer, and then the next morning they have grab and go. If you're super busy, you have to leave the house early in the morning. For me, because I work from home, I have all my food ready in the fridge. When it's time for lunch or for dinner, I just have to open the fridge, warm it up, maybe add something, and it's done. So that's all for today. If you please, if you're gonna have more tips on how to lose weight, and this is one way. If you prep ahead, chances are you are gonna make the right choices for your goals. I have free resources on my website, perfect for me. I'm gonna put it down below after I'm done, and grab the free resources, tips on how to lose weight. I have more videos doing meal prep. Also sweet potato brownie tips, lots of things, exercises, and tell me, what else do you wanna see me helping you, guiding you, because I'm here for you. This is my passion. This is what I do every day. And remember, you don't need to do this by yourself alone. It's super hard. Change is super hard, and sometimes we all need some help. Perfectforme.com. This is Elena. This is your coach. See you next week. Okay? Have a nice weekend and enjoy the food. we need to click the button and end.